6:30 p.m. I would like to call the Newport City Council meeting to order for Monday, October 18th, 2021, 6:30 p.m. in the City Council room. All members of the City Council are present. Others include Stacy Terrian, Assistant Clerk Treasurer, filling in for Jim Johnson, and our City Manager, Laura Dogan. The next item is to approve the minutes of October 4th, 2021.
So moved.
Motion made by Mr. Vashon. Is there a second?
Second.
Seconded by Mr. Wilson to approve the minutes. Any discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Ayes have it. Motion carries. Okay, I'll pass that down. Next is comments by members of the public. Nobody has signed up, so we will move on. The next item on the agenda is Summer Youth Employment Program Presentation, and we have Neil Morissette from Weber. And if you'd like to...
There's three of us, Mr. Mayor.
Three? Oh, okay.
So I'm not sure how we want to do this. The city this summer worked with us. The Marina and the Rec Department as Robert. We had a bunch of youth working with the city. And it's not just that that they helped the city out, but what the youth got from this program was unbelievable. I would like to even ask Robert, I mean, you had some youth working with you as well as Eric. You guys hired people, you guys, I know the kids came back, or the youth came back, saying just how important this was to them. This was their first jobs, and they were working for the city and with the city. And as you look out, I mean, the flowers, were a big thing. The harbor was something where the youth were working. And what they got from it, like I said, when they left this summer, it was like, wow, we want to go back. And I believe that the employers, or that you guys want them back as well for next summer. And we're hoping even to expand it. So what these right here are both of these. It says Creative Workforce Solutions 2021 Summer Career Exploration Program Award of Excellence. And one says for the City of Newport Parks and Rec, and the other one says for the Marina. Not sure how we want to do this, but we'd like to present it to Robert. Yeah, there you go. Come on up, guys. All right, we'll go. This right here. We're ready. We got one's yours and one's. And you go over there.
First.
There we go.
I'm just standing here.
Here we go.
Thank you for doing everything for our youth.
We had a good time.
I'm going to move back. I'm going to talk in the back here.
And Laura, because we did work with you and you're the first phone call, can you get in one of these photos with us, please?
Yes.
Because you were the first phone call.
I'll stand over here.
Sure.
Okay, now one move, please. Okay.
Thank you.
Oh,
Thank you so much.
Thank you, my friend.
Thank you so much.
You're very welcome.
Thank you, Robert. Thank you, Eric.
Good job.
Do you want those?
Hang them up in here.
That's these hang up here?
Yeah, because it's going to get ruined in the greenhouse.
These are beautiful. Put them right here for everybody to.
There you go.
Thank you. Thank you, guys.
Very well, thank you very much.
Thank you, Neil. Okay.
Is there anybody calling in?
Oh, yes, we have two people on the line. One is going to the caller ID. It's Timothy Bruecker. And then another one says International Pemagus.
Becky says she's on the line, so I don't know who the other one is.
I'm not sure. Were you expecting someone to call in?
Just if you have two people, you might want to let them in.
Well, they are in.
Oh, they're in? They
Yeah.
can hear and everything?
Yes.
Okay, good. Okay, so let me just confirm. Yes. Thank you.
And the audio on my computer was picking up the audience when they were speaking. So.
Perfect.
Okay, the next item on the agenda is the Planning Commission appointment vote. We received a memo on the Planning Commission. They met and chose and recommend to appoint Kevin Mead to fill the position of the Planning Commission that's been vacant for the last several months. And I believe the Planning Commission interviewed Mr. Mead regarding, and he lives in the city, right? So, because I know the Planning Commission, there's a percent that is required by statute to be a Newport resident. So it's, okay. Questions from council members on this appointment? This is a one-year term, or until March, or is it?
I believe it goes to 2023, because it fills your term,
Oh, right.
and you would have been reappointed had you not been elected to the city council. So this fills Chris Vashon's seat.
Okay. So it's to 2023. So we would need a motion.
I move to appoint Kevin Mead to the Planning Commission to fill the vacant seat that goes till 2023.
A motion's made by Ms. Pedersen. Is there a second?
I'll second.
Seconded by Mr. Vashon. Discussion?
That fills the Planning Commission.
That fills the Planning Commission, so you have a full Planning Commission now.
Right.
You still have one seat on the DRB.
Okay. We'll probably have, well, we'll do the motion first. Any other discussion? Then all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Ayes have it, motion carries. Are we going to re-advertise the DRB?
We can.
We should. Okay. The next item is a Recreation Committee appointment. They have recommended a Brownington resident, Kelly Rhodes, who has showed an interest in filling in. I had asked the city manager when this was last advertised. The position. When was this advertised?
In March.
In March?
And the chair of the rec committee is here, Jen Smith, so she can speak to the chronology. My understanding is that they had 2 or 3 people who responded to that ad, and Kelly has been very consistent. And she was actually one of the volunteers for the pumpkin giveaway on Saturday after volunteering at the hospital for a car safety program.
The only concern I have is Brownington, and I'm worrying about the committee makeup.
Okay, I can speak to that.
Yeah, because I want to make sure that we have more Newport residents on a Newport City committee than non-Newport City residents, and that's something that, I don't know how the council feels, but I feel very strongly that if we're having a city committee, it's got to be the majority from the city of Newport. That's just my opinion. I don't know how others feel, but I'll let you.
Yes, so currently, if Kelly were to be approved on the board, we would have a total of 7 members. And we're allowed 5 to 9, but we would have a total of 7 members. 4 would be Newport City residents, and that would be 3 non-city residents. So the city residents would still have the majority.
Okay.
And we have 2 open seats. I mean, we can have 5 to 9, so we could re-advertise and see if we can get some more interest now that we're getting back out there, if you think that's appropriate too.
I think we probably should run an ad again, because it's been since March, and I think with things opening up a little bit more, you might get more interest. That was my only concern, is just to make sure, because I would hate to see a board, all of a sudden, here's a city board, a committee, where it's more non-residents than residents, and, you know, and that was my big, that was kind of like the red flag when I saw that, and it was a concern. And I was trying to do in my head, okay, they live in Newport, they don't live in Newport, they live in Newport, and I was just trying to figure out the ratio.
Yes, and if you need to know who, I can name that.
No,
tonight.
I just, just the ratio.
Yep, it would be 4 to 3.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I would like to see it advertised again also, just if we can have because that's still almost a, equal balance of non-city cities, so I would like to try to get more, if, anybody in the city is interested, to get more, a larger representation of the city on a Newport City committee. Since they're kind of, a lot of it is supported by the rec department and things, so if it's taxpayer money that partially funds some of these things, it should, probably people who are paying the taxes should have a slightly more representation on the committee. But maybe it'll work out that way, maybe it won't, I don't know.
We'll keep our fingers crossed.
Any other questions from people?
Well, yeah, I actually think it's good that we're getting outside interest because, it's proving that Newport's becoming the central hub again. But I'm 100% about putting it out there so we can get, the moms whose kids are at school right now to jump back in and do this, so, yeah.
Other questions or comments? Then I guess at this time I would entertain a motion.
I'll move to appoint Kelly Rhodes to the Newport City Rec Committee.
Motion's been made. Is there a second?
Second.
Made by Ms. Pedersen, seconded by Mr. Wilson, to appoint Kelly Rhodes to the Recreation Committee. Any discussion? And all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Abstentions? The ayes have it. Motion carries.
Thank you.
It's always
I
good
do
to
want to
have help.
commend, I want to commend the work the rec committee
Yeah.
does, because they do a lot of good things, and they all work hard. I just want to commend the great job you're all doing.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor.
I'd just like to add to that too. Jen, I know how much you have going on in life and you're still out there and doing all this, and I think it's still amazing.
Thank you. Somebody's got to do it. But thank you, Mr. Chris.
Okay, moving on. New business. Do you have anything new for the council on behalf of Mr. Johnson?
I do not.
You do not? Okay. Mr. Charbonneau?
I do not.
Mr. Wilson?
Yeah, I have one. Have you got a second member other than the mayor to go to Casella on the 27th? Then I will,
Good.
it
Thank
doesn't
you.
cut into my work schedule, so I can be
Great.
there.
I'll send you an invite. Thank you.
Okay. That's all I had, Mr. Mayor.
I don't have anything new. Do you have any new business, Ms. Pedersen? Mr. Basham?
Nothing for
Mr.
me.
Hogan?
No, thank you.
Okay. Moving on, old business. Ms. Terrian, anything from the clerk's office?
Nothing
Treasurer?
from me.
Oh, no?
No.
Okay. Mr. Charbonneau?
No.
Mr. Wilson?
No?
I don't have anything under old business. Well, I guess things are proceeding as far as all the zoning issues, correct? Slowly?
Yes. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. All the motions that the council has made
Made
have
are
been
being worked
executed.
on from,
Yeah.
like, that's being executed from what we
Yes.
voted on then?
Yes.
Okay. I was just curious, okay. Any old business? Any old business?
No, thank you.
Any old business?
Pumpkin Palooza, Saturday. That's one of the remnants. We had a good giveaway on Saturday at the wastewater treatment plant. Probably gave away half the goodie bags and opened up another session because it was so popular this evening. And I don't know if you drove by, Jen, but gave away almost all of them. We probably have maybe 30 to 50 that size left over that we'll carve and set up for Saturday. Saturday, the drop-off is from 2 to 4 at Pomelo Park. We'll have it set up, and judging begins at 5 o'clock. And hopefully all the people that picked up their pumpkins Saturday and today will drop them off, so it'll be a very nice display.
Now, will they be lit like last year?
We're planning to light them each night up, I think, until November 1st, if I'm not mistaken. And the new rec director, Michael Brown, starts Monday, and that's going to be his first assignment.
No, I had someone ask me if they were going to light them again.
Yeah,
They
we
read
are.
about the contest, and they
Yeah.
wanted to know if they were going to be lit up again.
Yeah, that's our plan. So I just wanted to remind people under old business that it's happening, and we'll hope to see you there. And I'll keep folks posted if we need any last minute details attended to, because we might.
Okay.
Thank you.
And then, I guess if there's no other old business or new business, the next regularly scheduled city council meeting will be Monday, November 1st, 2021, 6:30 p.m. here in the council room. And Now I need a motion to adjourn at 6:45.
I'll make that motion.
A motion made by Mr. Charbonneau, is there a second?
Second.
Second by Ms. Pedersen, discussion? Then all those in favor say aye.
Aye.